Well, I've been attacking this hole for a while now, and it's starting to look like the craters of the moon. I kind of want to go and get a bigger excavator. The problem is that we're not actually out of the loan yet. We're still, well, last time I checked, we're still around 600 and something thousand in debt, which means I'd have to take out more of a loan just to get the bigger excavator. But what I am noticing is I am getting, you know, reasonable amounts of money. So I feel with a bigger excavator that obviously with each scoop you're getting a more scoopity scoop, so you're getting more money per scoop, and in theory that would mean you could make a dent in the loan a lot quicker, right? I think I'm going to do that, you know. I'm going to pick this up because we're going to sell him, and we'll just... There we go. Didn't want to let me in for a minute. We'll just drive this back and get rid of what's in here. And then, yeah, and then I guess we'll have a look, see what money we do have. If I can get a loan for it, we'll go for the biggest that's available. And just go ham. Just go dig and stuff. I like this truck because you can use the tailgate as a little bit of like a block, so you don't just dump everything. It just goes everywhere mentally. You can use the tailgate to kind of just stop stuff going too crazy over the end. Let's see what we've got in here. We've got a little bit of coal. It's not too bad. 20k. That's pretty nice, actually. And then in here, we got a little bit of dirt. Not a lot, but a little. Right, so if we go to sell, and how much is going to... Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Now, this 310 is a 3 ton. Is that the cheapest? What's that, 310? 1.5 ton. Yeah, so 310 is the cheapest that we've got for the biggest load. And so that means we've got to go to the bank. Look, we were nearly out, but we've got to take out another... Was it 310, wasn't it? Ooh, cheeky. Okay, that's not a problem. I believe. There we go. Right, anything we've got left? We've got 4 grand left. We can deposit that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Right, so let's have a look, see. Big old excavator. Plop that down there. Oh, that's a bit better, isn't it? That's much better. Much better. Okay. So he doesn't seem to want to turn on his tracks very easily, but that's not too much of an issue. We'll go get the truck. Park him up. Park the truck up. Now, it was like a few buckets before we actually got to fill the truck with the first little excavator. I really don't know what to expect here, but this is going to be much better scoopage. Look at that. Yeah, buddy. The size of that compared to the truck, it's massive. Waste not, want not, come on. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're not going to take too many scoops at all before we're filling up. That's not a bad thing. That is not a bad thing. Because ultimately, we should be getting a lot of coal and a lot of pay dirt from this. We've got that longer reach, much bigger bucket, much bigger bucket. Yeah, that truck is nearly full, really. Oh, crumbs. We'll just sprinkle it nicely. Sprinkle it nicely. I don't want to get another truck because that's going to be too costly. Especially right now. We don't need it right now. If I can... I mean, it'd be better to get a load of conveyors, wouldn't it? And just bring the hopper closer. Because I can always recycle the conveyors and use them different places. So that might be an option that we explore. Because they're only 5,000 each. $5,000 is a lot cheaper because it's a reusable 5,000. Yeah, this is full. Cool. It's rather a nice amount of coal that we've got there. We just bounce it uphill and hopefully it'll go sit in the back. That'll be good. So, yeah. Onwards and upwards, I guess, with this great big excavator. So I just want to see, after our first use with the excavator, where we're at. That's not too bad, you know, 7 grand. I mean, there was a lot of coal there, so that kind of does help a bit. We get 7 grand from that. What about from all the other little bits? Did we get soil or anything like that? Yeah, we just got like a couple of dollars worth of dirt. It's not too bad. I think this is going to pay itself back quicker than ever. If you're talking, you know, probably on average of like 10 grand a go, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah, why not? I think we'll do this. This will be good. Unpopular opinion. How about we rejig the entire system? I know I wanted a factory up here. I know. And potentially I still will have the factory up here. It's just, for now, I need to move things around so that I can get better efficiency. So what we're going to do is we're going to take everything down. We'll start at this end. Because this is where we're going to want a hopper. Somewhere at the back here, so this bad boy can just swing around and just dump in, right? Boom. Then we're going to want to go up. Probably, that's when we want to go into the sorter. So we'll take this, and then we'll split, take the storage, wash plant. There we go. Okay, so do we want to go up? We could just go straight into the sorter. Why don't we do that? Let's just go straight into the sorter. Any ores come out the top. So that can literally just go bang like that. And then it's out the bottom. This is where we're going to want the wash plant. So the wash plant comes downhill. We might get away with that. Might we? I mean, it buries the container. I don't like this. I like things to look sort of properly. So if we come straight, then we come downhill, then we go into the container. Bada bing, bada boom. We've saved ourselves a lot. And also, we should be able to do this a little bit quicker, which means I can gather all of this stuff up because I don't need it. I wonder, actually. So, what I'm thinking of, because I should have another hopper. So what I'm thinking, because we've got this other hopper, obviously we want to try and cover as much of this ground as possible. Yes, it might work, you know. Okay, so with something like this, so the theory is, so here's what we're thinking, hopper into hopper. Now, I didn't want to use the chute on this because it would have meant making this higher and then putting a framework around the chute here to stop it all shooting out, and then that would have blocked off all of this. So I obviously want to be able to get in from digging all the way across here and dump into these. So we'll see what happens here. I might have to put a few roof pieces around to stop it going crazy, but maybe I can get away with just 1 or 2. Into sorter, any ore comes into storage, hay dirt and dirt goes down through the wash plant, and any of the goodies get in here. It should be a slightly quicker process because of how things are set up, but only trial and error will find out. So let's whack a bucket load in and see how wrong it gets. Oh boy, I really don't know what to expect here. Oh, that works. That works perfectly. I might, if I can, I might put 1 wall piece. Go for a straight wall piece, maybe. Hopefully that should be enough. That should keep it all penned in. Hopefully. So then I've basically got free reign to just dig. And dig and dig and dig and dig. Get as much of this stuff out of the ground as I can. Paying off that loan in no time, because everything's just a little bit more efficient. Yeah, that bit of wall really helps, kind of just keeps everything packed in. Make sure it goes down. Awesome, we should have reduced spillage. We should get reduced spillage, and we should just get like barrels and barrels of ore. And it's so much quicker than trucking it around. I enjoy trucking it around, but you know, when you're trying to do things efficiently, I think this is probably the better way. But it's starting to pop because it's not feeding down quick enough, but it's not too bad. It's only soil that's getting chucked out. We don't really mind that much. I mean, obviously, it'd be helpful if it wasn't, because it just means it's going to be another different type of ore as things get better, as we go deeper and stuff, but it'll be okay. It will be okay. Maybe. So after that tiny little system that we've built here, a few little tweaks, shall we have a look what we're doing? There should be a lot of coal, right? Yeah, you see? Easy money now. Easy money. We'll have this loan paid off in no time like this. Awesome. Look at that. We're nearly under 7. I shall continue to do this until I'm happy with the ground that we've made. The annoying thing is when it comes to move the plant, I've got to move everything. Literally everything. Which is why I prefer to truck stuff, because, you know, you're not constantly moving, but it is what it is. I guess I don't mind it. Not at the minute, anyway. Probably change my mind next time, but I'm going to go right to the edge. I'm amazed that there's still dirt down there. We're not hitting pay dirt yet. Oh, I'm too far away. See, the best thing about this is now if I want to move, I can just pack up, and just roll over to the other side. Then I want to go. These tracks really don't like this ground. And park up here, just swing around, get out, and stretch out, and continue shoveling. I don't have to worry about where the truck's parked, how long the loads are going to be for the truck. Oh, it's bliss. It is bliss. It does seem that the dirt likes to pop and explode way more than the coal does. So that's something that we've got to note, really. Probably take it a little bit easier. Or, what we could do, if we get dirt and if we can reach, which I don't think I can from here, I'm going to put the dirt into this one. Oh, yeah, maybe we can, you know. Because then it's not going to pop and explode because it's only going to go through the system anyway. The options are there. Beautiful. Whereas if we put it on this side, yeah, you can see it pops out. Ooh, it's like popcorn. So now that we dug a little hole, I just want to see, because I think we should be making some good money now. Yeah, there we go. 1.4k worth of coal is going to be 45,000? Jeez! In terms of dirt and pay dirt, ooh, not a lot. Not a lot. That 1.4k worth of coal is going to be everything. But, I mean, look at this, right? That's already paying back loads. We're already into the sixes. We're already into the sixes. It's taken no time at all. Just goes to show that if you can, invest in bigger first, because bigger is always better. In the ideal world, I prefer to build my way up, and I guess we did. We got ourselves up earning stuff. It's a big loan to take out straight away, but we built ourselves up from the little bits to the big bit. So now I guess we just got to keep going until we can get a dozer, because if we can get a dozer, then we can start smashing things down nice and level. Get the excavator back in, dig again, just keep digging deeper and deeper and deeper, and using the dozer to kind of keep everything nice and flat, really, because it's like I say, it's like a moon in there. We want to keep it flat so that we can drive in and just keep digging down. Whew, that's a lot of dirt. So I think it's fair to say that the bigger excavator is a much worthwhile investment. Yeah, it's still a mess, but like we say, we can keep going, and I'll keep going down the hill as we're digging lower and lower and lower, and eventually we'll get to a point where hopefully we'll have enough money to buy a dozer, and then we'll be able to come back in and sort all of this out and find ways to do things. I think I've got a few ideas already, but we'll need the funds to do it. So I'll catch you guys again. See you next time.